John chapter 6. I do not have the authority to recant, so I'm gonna do can. I love fish. Please say the fish. All of them. Jesus Christ was not a who. Do not bother to ask who he was. It will lead you very far astray. You must ask, what was he? And this truth can be found in the rubble of the Old New Testament that the New World has adopted for their war plunder campaign. Anyone and everyone can be what Jesus Christ is trying to be in the Jesus Christ story. It is all of us. I have seen it. It is no longer a secret that the truth cannot be in words, and I know we can make our language evolve, so this also will be an untrue statement. I am not the one that sees it. We are the ones that see it. I'm just your humble megalomaniac writer. Verse 10. There was a lot of grass there. Jesus laughed. To not love fish is to insult our honest ancestors. They gave us much more than just our DNA. They gave us of their bodies so that a creature would grow a brain and figure out that not only is this place always getting hit by big rocks, there are likely going to be priests and lawyers who hate fish and want them all dead. These evil mutations of life will try to poison all lakes, rivers, and streams and oceans. And this people, it is not enough to believe it, it must be seen. There is something here much bigger than any shit Moses law gone Hollywood can give us. Fuck your ego. It was a good character for stupid monkeys, not, however, for gods, and we have been monkeys long enough. Heal the language, and the world will come awake, and we will wonder at the quickness and the silliness of our belief in the authority of the metal sword. Everything is at stake. Verse 43. Stop grumbling among yourself. No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him to me. End quote. This bit I can verify. But if you don't see it, you shouldn't believe it. But remember, stupid men wrote this story. That's misleading. They gotta learn to pick that out. And for you geniuses who understand all of this and ain't impressed, I am happy for you. Billions don't. Because no one gave them a chance. And that will not be forgiven. Follow the idea. Make it mean whatever you want. Verse 52. This started an angry argument among them. How can this man give us his flesh to eat? They asked. Hold on to your fins. Jesus came to represent the fish that are real and swim in water. And no one needs believe it. For even if Jesus 00 didn't, we all know this to be the ultimate truth. Verse 57. Whoever eats me will live because of me. The fish are, without a devil of a doubt, trying to communicate through Jesus. This is one of the most pure and beautiful ideas I have ever stumbled upon. Jesus, the spokesman for the fish. This we know is true. We simply refuse to see it because we are such arrogant, thick-skulled, think we know it all, idiot-mad primates. And I know this because, like Jesus, I knew that the fish knew that we were here. So let's skip out to the mountains where your writer started to go his path. Brian and I were up a mountain at a lake. He can verify this, as can the French people who drove us down the other side of the mountain in their small car already with 4 humans. And they kept calling out to the porcupines. We're having fun now. The porcupines stayed quiet, but not the fish. And since this may be the most real and enlightening fish story since the invention of recorded language, a very dangerous thing, those who have a mind, let them think. We had a piece of paradise, a lake and stream on top of a mountain. I had already had a failed attempt at catching fish in another lake, the one with the porcupines. Doesn't matter. What matters is I knew what I wanted to eat. No, wait, stop. What mattered is I knew that I wanted to eat fish, and the only thing preventing Brian and I having a feast rather than eating crackers, unleavened bread. Wait, I must slow down. Brian laughed at my obsession as he read Job. And this truth I must include. As he read through the Bible, he used the pages he had read to clean his backside. Anyhow, as chance would have it, upon reaching the other side of the lake at the top of a mountain where you can only get to if you walk, there just happened to be a hill of thin metal wire. The rest became obvious over the next 25 years. I bent off as long a piece as I thought I needed and returned to camp. An orange $17 two-man tent from Canadian Tire, our stuff, and Brian smiling at my find and believing in fish. To eat. I constructed a net by wrapping the wire around a stick and using part of a sheet of oil waste product, made a thing resembling a net. Then it came to pass that it was time for some fish to sacrifice their lives so Brian and I could better enjoy the kingdom of heaven. So I got a stick. For under the bank, at the mouth of the small creek stream, was a ledge where the fish could hide. When the primate started poking his stick under the ledge, the fish, most of them, scattered the direction the hungry primate wanted them to go. Up the creek. Pure clear water. The creek was too small and quick for the fish to stay up the creek. I was already ahead of the fish when they came back to the part of the creek with my trap in it. Fish and graham crackers. They were small trout. Without realizing that we had enough, I got hooked by a fish. He or she was a little bigger and older, and it became a challenge. He would not move. He knew, I have no idea what, but he wouldn't move. And I was at the point where I wanted to say, "Flog it!" And my instinct took full command, and the long stick I was working with, still with a spring it had before I hacked it off the tree, I flung the true bastard 6 or 11 meters toward heaven, and it landed on the ground. And just a few moments after Brian or I cut off his head, or her head, I regretted not throwing him back. He was like I was. I don't give a rat's ass if you got a big stick. I will not do what you tell me. Perhaps my regret helped me remember, and I know that this story will be my forgiveness. Bloody hell, fish. It is your story, 25 years after I ate you. No students. Now students, don't analyze the shit out of this till the fish is out of the waters. We think because a fish doesn't talk, it can't have anything to say. I heard you, fish, and will dedicate this book to you, and I'm still glad I ate you. Thousands and thousands of years. Believe nothing. This is a true fish story.